This is not just a channel, it's a movement. We built this off loyalty, reactions, and respect. Now you one of us. Welcome to MalreactTV, family only.
All right, we got Charleston White saying King Von is the last of his kind. So y'all know what he mean by being the last of his kind. Do y'all believe that shit? Because I don't, man. You know what I'm saying? Once you cut the head off one snake, another one grow, bro. But let's see what he talking about, because he don't shot him shit. So let's see what he talking about, man.
How much money crackheads actually be making?
I don't know.
Cause it's like to get high and keep getting high. That shit costs.
Well, it don't cost. Niggas giving fronts. Most niggas gave fronts, homie.
Man,
They pay me back on the first.
They be having some money though. They just spend it all.
But guess what?
Hey. Please don't shoot.
Fronts was
How much
always
money
available.
crackheads actually be making?
I don't know.
Cause it's like to get high and keep getting high. That shit costs.
Well, it don't cost. Niggas giving fronts. Most niggas gave fronts, homie.
Man,
They pay me back on the first.
They be having some money though. They just spend it all.
But guess what? Nigga? Crackheads didn't get high and sit still.
Yeah.
They went high and stole, fixed something, done something. The new dope fiend is lazy. Won't steal, won't rob. All they do is kill. And then when they kill, they go to jail and look numb.
You ever heard of this? It's a shorty from Chicago. He go by the name of Q50, Bloodhound Q50. So basically, he had a friend named Lil Jeff. They basically was comparing him to like King Von.
Yeah.
He was a shorty. I guess
Lil Jeff, okay.
he hopped in the. I might be wrong, but I think he hopped in the streets around like 18 years old and supposedly caught like 12 bodies or something like that. And Q50 is still alive and free, and he be rapping about having like 8 hats. And I would say like they got the new influence, like how, not like King Von, but like that lane.
That aura and that influence is dead. Nobody is admiring the killer. King Von was the last one. No other killer will ever get the reverence and the admiration and the affection that King Von got.
I beg to differ. Shit, nigga, I beg to fucking differ.
I killed that image.
Woo. You said I killed that image, nigga.
I killed that image, nigga. Where a killer can't walk around with his chest stuck out no more as long as I'm alive. Nigga, I killed that image because Confucius said, he who control images control minds. Why you think ain't nobody interviewing them boys on big platforms? They going to the small platforms that's stuck in a category.
Like, this is with Neon.
Man, them kids won't remember that nigga.
Hey, what y'all think, though? I think, you know what I'm saying, when they were Neon, some of them fans they end up liking that person. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, nah, man, like, it's just another head growing, homie.
Kids don't want to be killers. You see they watching Neon? He can't play killer with Neon.
Yeah.
The white boy got a way to make a bad nigga submit, nigga.
Just sit your
Without
ass
forcing
down.
him to submit. Have you seen all the bad
I know you
niggas
fucking
talk
lying,
down
bitch.
on streamers, meaning the rappers? They used to talk down on streamers.
Now they all streaming.
Now, guess what they bosses? Guess what Master made them niggas do?
Get on
Go
Twitch.
sit down with what you used to look down on and look up to it. And make the kids look up to it, because these are y'all new overseers.
Yeah.
They burn Kai out, nigga. You see how
Hey, they didn't wore Kai Sinat out, bro. Bro is talking about he depressed. They even talked down on him when he was mentioning something about his mental health. Like, man, niggas is cold, bro. Like, niggas is cold as fuck.
how these white kids treat these rappers now? These rappers don't get the respect. They get treated like weenies, nigga. They play gay with them. You couldn't do that 10 years ago with them niggas.
No.
Now they making them take disrespect from undeveloped brain kids, nigga. They got more money than them. And they got to try to play big homie to them niggas.
So is that like a
Hey, he basically saying some of y'all frontal cortex ain't developed all the way. And it ain't.
humiliation ritual?
It's called buck breaking. Because black people look at these niggas as if they are the niggas because of their weak in emotion displaying violence. We think them niggas better than the football player. Our kids really think Boosie tough. Motherfuckers think Boosie can fight. Motherfucker really think Boosie is a real hard nigga
Just off of the killing reputation.
off his reputation, and we ain't seen him.
Man, do y'all think Boosie should catch that boxing fade with Charleston? I think, man, if Boosie want to end this, because Charleston been calling him out for the longest. He said, I'll fight that nigga. I think Boosie should just go ahead and say, hey, you know what? Set it up, Aiden. We gonna do this shit. Let's do it, man. Fuck it. You know what I mean? But they just go off of that. I ain't fighting no rat and all that. Man, if you want them to shut up boxing.
We just heard. You know how many living off of reputation and ain't got to prove nothing, and that's what they hide behind? So that's why I attack that shit. Because what you was 10 years ago, you ain't it today with these new laws.
For sure.
So I come to show, listen, I supposed to been had a good ass kicking. You know why I ain't had now? Because niggas scared of the police and don't want to go to jail. And kicking my ass ain't nothing but a misdemeanor assault. But I done made an example out of enough niggas to cause other niggas to move with caution. They know I got something. So it's two things they know. He got a weapon and he go call the police.
You don't want them problems.
All you need is weapons, son. And I ain't got a weapon that'll kill somebody. I leave all my guns at home. He said something earlier that the white man had to figure out a way to beat us because we can overpower them in strength. Everybody know the strength is weak. The power is in the brain.
Yeah.
No big men have ever ruled the world. Only dinosaurs. Even when it was giants, little boy David defeated Goliath. When you look at Napoleon, when you look at all the niggas in the world that done ruled, been rulers, they been little bitty niggas like me. When you go to them prisons, who rule them? Little bitty niggas like me with them big old
like
tell
him.
them what to do. I learned the rules by reading books. One of the first books I learned the rule with was in 92, 93, when Monster Cody dropped his book. See, we were just some Texas country boys down here playing
Y'all should check that out, man. That's a good one.
and watching BET and Caliente on the weekend. I read that book 3 times and wrote it down and started teaching in Texas that didn't know nothing about the history of Hoover Joe and Big. I remember the names. I took that book and brainwashed and became a leader and didn't know shit about California. But what I read in that book and saw on television, I still lead them today in the name of a good example of being a good father and a friend. And we was together as kids, as teenagers. I learned the power and the gift of influence by knowing how to apply knowledge, showing how to write their letters home, showing them how to write grievances.
Hey, shot him doing a damn good interview. And I say that because he's letting him talk. He ain't interrupting him. He ain't cutting him off. He just letting them talk, man. Like, you know what I mean? That's what captivates the minds of people when he speaks. So that's why I shot him and just letting him speak.
All the big tough niggas done. I swear to God. You ain't gonna see too many big niggas with muscles that can fight with the intelligence to go with the muscles. God don't give you both. So I took brains instead of muscles. And I ain't never been a victim to nobody and nothing. I've been a leader, a little bitty lead. I was a little boy, had boys in to have teenagers following me. Every nigga committed their crime with me, was older than me. That's why I told on them. I ain't had no beating with them no way. And I got out because I was the youngest, and I always knew that. I always knew that.
Shit.
I learned to think as a kid, playing by myself, having to imagine and have imaginary friends. You know what kind of mind you gotta have to play with something that's not there and have fun with it.
I used to want one. That shit wasn't working for me.
Shit, it worked for me. I got one now. What the hell you talking about? Let me get mad at a motherfucker. Me and that nigga talk all day. Some nigga jack their dick off. I talk to me and I argue with myself.
I be doing that.
And I believe in I. Y'all talk to me, I argue with myself, but I rely on I. I learned
like
them
check
3
yourself
components.
before?
Father, Son, Holy Ghost. You are a 3-part being. They just tell you me, myself, and I. But you got a physical body. You got a soul inside that physical body. And you have a spirit that inhabits inside those souls. Lust, lying, stealing, anger, those are spirits. Your mind, your will, your emotion, those are the components of your soul. So I fuck niggas' souls every day. I get in their mind, which affect their emotions, which causes them to wrestle with their will. Man, I'm gonna hurt that nigga when I see him. But you don't even know that nigga. You might not ever see him. But you wrestling with your will based on your emotions of what I put in your mind. Because you gave me your ears. And I ear fuck you niggas and play in your cyber.
He steady telling y'all that, and y'all still ain't catching it.
Man,
they feeling it. They get out they feeling they.
That's what fucked me up, bro. He be saying that shit the most. Like, man, like I'm playing, and these niggas still be mad. Like, bro, this nigga telling you every day, I'm playing.
You catch it because you're not affected by it. It's hard to think feeling. You have to feel, then think. That's why I say, you get mad, take a time out. Take some deep breath. It's hard to think. Emotions and logic don't run parallel.
That's how you get your ass kicked. You sitting up there mad at the motherfucker trying to swing, getting your ass knocked down.
One stop and waits on the other.
So, you know, our time limited, man.
Yeah, I enjoyed that. I can talk 2 more hours, but you ain't got enough battery time.
Yeah, I appreciate this interview. Though. We definitely got to do another one. Even though we got to lock in some, you know.
Nigga,
like I say, I don't mind paying this nigga. The rest of y'all, bro, y'all got to understand, bro.
I'm going to push it, though. See, I'm going to tell the nigga, collaborate me, click it. I'm going to push it on all my social media platforms. Because I like watching me, too. Nigga.
We have got to the point where literally...
Hey, that's big, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? The be with him as a collaborator, you're gonna monetize like in fucking maybe a day or two. Shit, like, man, that's wild though. But you know what I'm saying? I hope the algorithm pick this motherfucker up as well, man, because we gonna have a whole lot of content coming from C-Dub and a lot more, man. So thank y'all for tapping in. Yo, make sure you abuse the comments, the likes, man. If you're a returning viewer, make sure you subscribe. Don't do none of that suspicious activity, man. All right. So I'm gonna catch y'all on the next one. Peace.